Welcome to another episode of Unraveling Intellectual Property with Michael Stein. Before I had to cut Luiz Oliveira, and I'm not going to go through his name. Say it once more because I love it.
Luiz Felipe Vargas dos Santos Correia de Oliveira.
Exactly. Welcome back. And we were talking about different clients. Can you elaborate? What were you saying about that?
Yeah, I was talking about style of clients. Some clients some clients they need a little bit more of uh, detail, especially when we're talking about international clients. They're not used to operate in the U.S. Uh, every time I'll talk to a Brazilian client, for example, that wasn't as used to operating in the US, I expected I will go with a mindset that I'll have to explain things more, that will take more time, that it will take, it's got to be a little bit more careful, make sure, there's no major miscommunications and things like that. And and it's not only the fact that they're not operating, it's also style. I think Brazilian counsel are uh, Brazilian clients in general. They want, at least my experience, they're more used to working more closely with the attorneys. They have they expect the attorneys should be more accessible than here. If
Here
you,
they understand and expect you to be busy.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
the notion is, hey, if you're picking up so fast, what's wrong with you? You have no other client. I mean, I remember we worked on with the client, and you filed like a good number of trademarks, but um, there was some issues relating to descriptiveness, if I recall, and they said we don't understand, but you said you explained it to them beforehand and stuff like that. So I guess we can't accentuate enough communication, and but also we need to document things to say, hey, I told you, see this email and this and that and the other thing, and understanding that different clients have different understandings, different expectations, and they think what happens in Brazil or Ecuador or whatever, and things don't work either as fast or faster than in their native country.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And okay, sounds like you've done a lot of things in the past. I'm sure there's some war stories in there, or some late nights eating pizza and getting ready for that motion or whatever. I assume that things are calmer now for you. I mean, you were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
lifestyle, so
yes,
uh,
lifestyle wise,
that
much
in-house
more.
path is generally less crazy than private practice.
Yes, in my experience, it's been particularly when it comes to what you mentioned. A lot of times there's this time differences with clients from like overseas. Especially talking about Asian clients that uh, require you to work until late. And you know, I have young kids, so uh, it's if you can sleep, you gotta sleep, and it's it's always good to be able to limit work to a certain period of the day. And that adds on quality of life for sure. uh,
Well, I
and
know dealing with Asian clients, sometimes I'm on, that Zoom call at, 9 o'clock or at night or something. Um, but I mean, with video conferencing, it's a lot easier than it used to be.
yes,
Arranging the telephone call and merging people and all that stuff. Uh, Technology sometimes saves time, and then sometimes it just makes you realize how much more time you can spend.
yes, oh yes, because the flexibility also means that if you're at the beach in Brazil and someone needs to talk to you, you got to pick it up. uh,
Right.
yeah, and you can't just say used to be that was easy to, for example, my back home in Brazil, I could easily say, well, I don't have a service at my grandpa's farm. That's no longer the case. So used to be pretty good about keeping everything separate. So technology makes you mix everything. Whether that's good or bad, it depends on the circumstances, right?
Every technology has there's very few technologies that are purely good or purely bad. As you see something like AI is not good, it's not evil. It depends on,
Yeah.
how you use it and whose interpretation.
Yes, yes, and there's a learning curve too. AI is very new. I think for implementing, right? It's still
Are you
very new
using
for a
it
lot of
much where
companies.
you're at or not so much?
I use personally and for work. Yes,
Okay.
I have a separate account for personal things, and I'm allowed to use at work too, and I'm encouraged to use at work actually.
Okay.
And
That's good.
I've been using for a lot of things, and it actually helped me a lot.
That's great. All right,
Yeah,
Luis. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I know that your time is valuable, and it was great working with you. And hopefully, or perhaps someday, we'll be working together again.
yeah.
And
Thank you very much.
I know you're my Latin America expert.
Sounds
And if I
good.
ever go on vacation there, I'm going to contact you. Okay.
Please do.
All
Please
right.
do.
Sounds good.
Thank
Uh,
you very much.
all right. To my audience, thank you for tuning in. And until next time.